getting overwhelmed on design. This is pretty awesome. And then the door closes automatically. God, this is a very good looking machine. I'm so excited for this. YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to a very fresh new Inside series. In front of you in blue Corsa, Ferrari's first ever highest built sports car, the Purosangue. It's 2024 and Ferrari still gives us the beauty of the 6.5 liter V12 engine, producing 725 horses with a lot of tech. For example, the rear doors, where the door handles, well, this is pretty awesome. We got taillights with Ferrari family designs, just like the 296. And then we have all these carbon fiber here. Of course, very functional rear diffuse for all the aero. And the 4 exhaust tips, giving you the music of the V12 engine. Maximum RPM, 8,250. The interior of the Purosangue, high-tech Ferrari Italian leather. This has a full black spec with some very smooth Alcantara. And yeah, when you're getting in, you're getting overwhelmed on design. We have 2 displays. We have the 10-inch 0.25 passenger display, and we have, of course, the modern cockpit for you as a driver. Well, I can only say to you, let's get started.
If you're here for the first time, please tap the subscribe button and the bell notification. In that way you won't miss any of my new videos.
Ferrari Purosangue in blue Corsa. Let's get started. On the nose, on the aggressive nose, the shark. What do we have? We have a lot of stuff going on. We have a lot of aero going on. So the front splitter is combined with these nice layers. We have a black liner in the center with, of course, the camera there. Got, of course, parking sensors all over the place. But then if we look at this, we see a split design of the headlights, just like my daily Neo. And all of the modern cars like the 7 Series, we have split design on the lights. So day driving lights here on top, and down here you have your actual lights. And then we have a lot of aerodynamics here. Here on the left side we have some aerodynamics, also inside house with carbon fiber. And then here we have another part of the front splitter, giving that nice contrasting look with the paint. And then here on top we have, if you can look closely, let me try to give it on the camera, there you go, we have the aero bridge. The air enters here, goes through the engine and exits from this side. Very racy, very Ferrari style, functional aerodynamics on this. Let's continue, guys, let's continue to this beautiful wheel design. So, wheel arches finished in carbon fiber all over the place. We have 2-tone wheels, satin silver with satin black. This has a measurement of, where are we? 255, 35, 22-inch for the front wheels, yellow calipers. And yeah, I love these wheels, guys. These wheels are so sick. The carbon fiber housing here, and of course more aerodynamics here, reducing wheel vibration reduction. Logo here, the crest on the side. And then if we continue to the side, we have that coupe finishing. Mirror caps, carbon fiber, of course, cameras here. And then here on your lower part of the side skirt, totally continuing from the wheel arches in carbon fiber. And to give you an idea, this is the size of the side skirt in carbon fiber. Big. Continue to the rear doors. Well, we don't have a rear door handle, but as you know, as you saw in the intro, if you press this, the door opens for you automatically. I will quickly close the door so we have some privacy here. Goodbye. Let's continue to the rear wheels. Of course, the wheel arches here again housed in that nice carbon fiber with that air exiting here. And we have different sizes for the rear wheels. 3, 15, 30, 23 inches. So we have larger wheels for your rears. Still carbon ceramic brakes, of course, and yellow calipers, of course, powered by a Brembo Guys, she looks so firm from this side. God, this is a very, very good looking machine. Okay, let's continue to the rear. So what do we have here? Well, next to all the awesome lines, let's get started on this top spoiler. So this might look as your ordinary spoiler, but hey, it's Ferrari. So we have aerodynamics on development. If you can see this here, I will zoom in on the mirroring. There we have 4 parts mounted on the lower part of the spoiler that gives you a aerodynamic function as a wiper, because the car doesn't have a wiper. So Ferrari designed aerodynamics to enhance the finishing, the exiting of rain. We like that, we like that. Tail lights, in modern Ferrari language, tail lights is like in the 296. And then down here, where does your V12 music exiting? There we go. Wow, look at those nice finishing. What the hell is this, a rocket? Jesus, this looks awesome. So carbon fiber rear diffuser, massive diffuser, very race stylish. Wow, look at that. Gives you really a race machine finishing. Wow, what a beauty. What a beauty. Yeah, personally very impressed on her looks, on her aesthetics. Let me show you the engine bay and the trunk. To enter the magic V12, we have here the engine bay switch, and then she opens you a beautiful, huge engine bay. Yep. Where we reveal the V12, 6.5 liter V12, deeply positioned. That's very good for your handling, of course. Then we have here your 2 air boxes, because this V12, she needs some air. She needs some air. Beautiful Italian engine. Press this twice. There we go. 470 and a bit liters. Well, not the biggest, to be honest, but very functional for a Ferrari. Is this a speaker unit? Wow. Yeah, I think this is a speaker. I think this is a subwoofer. This is a very nice metal finishing. So here we control some rear seat folding. That's nice. Here we have, of course, your Ferrari plaque with all the options, including the serial number and all the options of this specific car. This is my camera bag, so you can compare it with all my other reviews. We have a 12-volt input here, and I think a manual switch, or maybe maintenance entry for the fuel cap. Beautiful Alcantara, by the way. And then we have this beautiful high-tech interior. It's time to get in. So let's start in the rear section. As you saw in the intro, the rear doesn't have door handles like the front door. However, we have a fully electric powered rear door. If you pull this switch here, the door automatically opens up for you. Suicide design. So first of all, let's start on the design of the doors. So this has a total black spec. So we have Alcantara here on top. Then we have the nice finish of the speaker unit here, housed in gloss black. Then down here, more Alcantara finishing, another speaker unit here, very nice gray gunmetal stylish kind of color. Here we have black leather. This is your actual button to open the door from the inside. And down here, some extra spaces, all Alcantara, very Italian. And then here, this very firm Wow, look at this. This looks decent. This looks very decent. The wheel arch here visible in carbon fiber. And then the rear seats. Italian rear seats, kind of cockpit style, deeply positioned. And yeah, it's time for the entry test. Entry test Purosangue. Bro, this is truly SUV style. The entry is super easy. And to close the door, we can press this switch and then the door closes automatically. Welcome in the rear section of the Purosangue. If you're the rear passenger in the Purosangue, this is your point of view. So we have a 2-seat rear configuration. That's the only option, by the way. We have a very designish language here. And in the center console, of course, here we have 2 USB-C inputs, wireless charging. Well, thank you Ferrari for giving us that option. And here we have the climate system for the rear passengers. This is a very interesting new interface designed by Ferrari. So if you press this, you press it, the actual switch folds open to control it. It's a multifunctional display unit with a nice haptic touchscreen, but well, I mean not haptic, but a touchscreen. It's intuitive, feels fast, no laggy, so yeah, definitely approved. Maybe the switch could be a better design option, but hey, it's cool, it works. And yeah, that's actually about it for the rear section. Very functional, but the seats, I'm very impressed on the position of the seats. Deeply positioned and more than enough space also for your head. Definitely a very nice functional 4-seat sports car. It's time to get to the front space, to this nice high-tech environment. The seat where it's all about, the seat where you can control those 12 cylinders. Let's enter the driver position. Well, let's have a look at the front doors first. Just like in the rear doors, we have a lot of Alcantara. So Alcantara is ruling this door design. First of all, we have the speaker unit here on top, housed in that gloss black. Then we have here, of course, memory buttons for your seat positions. Down here, more Alcantara. Huge gunmetal gray finishing of the speaker unit again. And here, the press button to open your door. Of course, the classic door sills with the Ferrari logo. And here on the headrest, we can see the beautiful Ferrari logo, the horse in 3D printed. Black leather with Alcantara. Entry test, driver position, the Purosangue. Guys, a highly positioned car is so comfortable to enter. That's always the case, and that will be always the case. Welcome inside. And if you're the blessed driver, aka owner of the Purosangue, this is your point of view in a black spec. Nicely, actually very symmetric design on the dash. Let's start her up. Oh, and bring some life in this interior. So, cockpit of the driver, fully digital. There we have the maximum RPM, 8,250. That's a lot. Here on the right side, we have touch buttons on the steering wheel where you control your Apple CarPlay, your media, and your vehicle settings. So, for example, G-meter, trip, your status of the car, hello, switch upside, and the digital meter as well. So, all controlled from the steering wheel. Very digital steering wheel, pretty high tech, carbon fiber here, and of course here carbon fiber combined with shift lights. Yeah, oh Jesus, this sounds so good. Here on the left side we have the switches for the lights of the car. Down here the parking, the auto park and the parking button, and the metal pedals. Braking and gas. Very Italian stylish. pedals, by the way. So let's have a look at the center console. A lot of Alcantara with nice gloss black finishing, high position, but that's good for a SUV, because the high position of the center console gives you that comfortable, luxurious, chill mode driving. In the center, again, like in the rear seats, we have 2 USB-C inputs and a 12-volt input as well. The gearbox controls, well, we can also control the gearbox from the carbon pedals here, but also here. So reverse, automatic, manual. I don't know what the L is. That's a very interesting question. Please comment below if you know what the L means. But very nice, the classic H pattern from the old school manual gearboxes back in the days. Window switches here on the sides. Here we have your hazard lights, 2 cup holders, wireless charging. Does she work? Does she work? There we go, charging, charging, charging. And just like in rear seats, here we have the climate system. If you press this, the button folds up, and then you have the controls for the climate system in the front. And of course, we have, if we select the seat option by pressing this, we have massage function. And the massage function was approved, is definitely approved. Steering wheel heating as well. This looks very cool. This is actually black chrome, guys. So the housing of the 2 display units is in black chrome. Heads-up display unit, top of the dash, all in black leather with black stitching. This nice symmetric design here. And then we have the passenger display, 10.25 inch. And what can you do with driver passenger display? Well, you can control the climate system, you can control your seat settings like the massage function, heated or vented, infotainment, audio system, comfort settings, of course you can control the volume, and we have the live view of the driver settings. So let's test it with a rev. Yep, she works, she works. We have a tiny glove box here, nice black lettered. Yes, yes, yes. Ferrari Purosangue, aka Pure Blood. The engine is warm. She was idling for quite a while now. I'm gonna stop the engine, guys. I'm gonna start her up, give you the very beautiful sound of the 12 cylinders. Don't forget to hit the sub button. Thank you for watching. For more content, definitely check out my Instagram, and I will see you definitely on the next video. Ciao!